XRP, the word of the day has to be frustration. Frustration in the day before, the night, morning after, the week before, no one knows. Confusion, chaos everywhere. We covered it last night. We've been covering it all morning. The markets are in free fall. I said to you that if we broke the support last night, it would go down 10, 20%. That's where we're going. If you don't like the heat, don't be in the kitchen right now. It's going to get very painful for a lot of people. People on their 401ks getting wiped out, margin call wiped out, capitulation everywhere. We've seen Robinhood go down today. That's retail investors voting with their feet there, telling you they don't want to be in the market at all. But the reason why I'm mentioning XRP and why this is an XRP video, because I've got so many people who are interested in XRP. This is the most speculative of all. Crypto, whether you are Bitcoin, whether you are whatever you are, I wouldn't be in any of this right now. Don't see this as an opportunity to buy. Everything has changed. Everything that we know has changed. And in my opinion, and it's only my opinion, I've been right on, nearly all the things so far. Speculative stocks right now is not what you want to be in. I told everybody that last year the best stock to be in was Coca-Cola. Over and over again, you saw me trade it on my Roth IRA. I sold my S&P to buy Coca-Cola. You saw me do that. I took the profit. This is a defensive stock. This is important, guys. Don't switch off if you're XRP. I know all you want to hear is XRP going up, but you've got to understand what's going on. I said the best stock you can own is J&J. The talcum powder situation went away yesterday. They can now pay off their debts. They've already planned to do it. They were just waiting and waiting. It's a terrible game that they were playing, but they played it. It went down. I said, you must buy it now. It's popped straight back up and it's going to $200. But that's what's happening with the economy, right? You need to be aware of that. But if we look at, where's my little button gone? There we go. If we look at XRP right now, it's down under $2. We've said over and over again, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when this sector goes down 50% again. Way more than the S&P is going to do. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when now. So just be careful. It's not a time to just load up on margin. It's not a time to think, well, I can just buy it's cheap. Remember what this does. It doesn't make any money. It doesn't support itself. XRP can go down to 10 cents. And I know you don't want to hear that. I know people don't want to hear that. They don't like me saying these things, and maybe by now you've already switched off. But at the end of the day, it's not my responsibility what you do. I don't give financial advice. I'm not here to, do that. But I do care. And I'm spot on my analysis and reviews over and over again. Not because I know more, it's just because I tell the truth and I see it how it is. And I also get information directly from those that influence the stocks, the hedge fund managers, the CEOs, and so on and so forth. We have got now a whole set of rules. Now, I think it's going to end very well. That's why I bought more of the S&P last night. I do think it's going to end well for everyone. But we're going to go for a period of pain. And it might be quite short, actually. Over the weekend, deals are going to be done. On Monday morning, things are going to look very, very different. But if you are in XRP right now, or any crypto, don't use margin to buy it. Don't use leverage to buy it. Don't ever say it's cheap. Cheap means it's undervalued. And when I say undervalued, it earns you so much money. So in other words, if something makes you $10 and it's $5, that's cheap. Because it earns you $10 and you can buy it for $5. That's cheap. Remember, nothing on this board is cheap today. It's just sold today. That's all that means. Sentiment is, I don't want to own anything. And everyone was pro everything a minute ago. Everybody who owned every one of these meme coins was, oh, it's the greatest in the world. I own the best crypto in the world. Binky bonk fart coin. I know what I'm doing. Well, if you know what you're doing, why the hell have you sold it? Because you don't. And the reality is, it doesn't have any value. What has value is the banks that use the networks. XRP Ripple, when we get a Ripple IPO, we buy it. We want to own that. That makes money. Everything else, no matter how bullish or bearish you are, it is just speculative. That's it. And in an economy and in a situation where we've got uncertainty and we've got no one knowing what we're doing anymore, and we've got countries going against you, you don't want to be in speculative stocks. You don't want to be in speculative assets. And that's why everyone is selling today. Because they know deep down there's no value. XRP and Bitcoin and all this stuff shouldn't have gone down today if people really believed in it.
John Ola has become a member.
But they don't. Thank you, John Ola. But they don't. If they really believed in it, why would you sell it? Why would you sell it at this level? You sell it at the top. We're selling it at the bottom. That's crazy. This tells you everything you need to know. People say they're bullish. People say they buy the dips, but they don't, and they're not. I have been doing that. I have been buying the dips. I have been doing what I'm saying. Look, there is my S&P. Only this morning I bought. I knew it was going to go down. I'm all in margin. Look, 2 shares again this morning at 502. We're now at 496. Should I have waited? No. Well, you're going to go, well, why? If you'd waited, you'd have got a better deal. It's already undervalued. I know it's going down further, but I'm not going to wait to buy it when it's already the right price for me. That is the very definition of an investor that understands the value of what I'm buying. It's already cheap enough for me. I am not like all of these crypto investors over here dumping everything because they don't know what they bought in the first place. Today is a very, very scary day, and I can feel it. I got people calling in and messaging me who are losing their 401ks. People are already around the world today losing their jobs. And remember, there are people in developed countries today really feeling the pain. And I'll mention Vietnam today. Factories closing with immediate effect. People today are feeling pain. So if your Bitcoin or XRP's gone down, that was money you hopefully didn't need anyway. There are people literally losing their homes, their jobs, their businesses, and there will be people today, sadly, taking the ultimate steps as well. That always happens. So just remember, no matter how bad you feel, there's somebody feeling a lot worse. You need to know what you own. You need to be an investor. This is not a time to trade. You cannot trade this because there's too much unknown, too much uncertainty. I wish everyone the very, very best. We've told you over and over again until we're blue in the face. We gave you the buy zones and the sell zones for XRP multiple times. Multiple times we said it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when it goes down 50%. People don't want to hear it. People unsubscribe when I say it, but I don't care. I'm doing what's right. I'm trying to help people. We told you where the money was going in defensives. Coca-Cola, J&J said the market would sell off after that pump last night. This isn't because I'm smarter than anyone else. It's because I just talk to the people that tell me what's going on and I tell you the truth, and I don't do videos that is to get you to love me because I'm saying we're all going to get rich and buy the bottom because we're all going to get rich. Look at the value, and that's why I bought the S&P today. I know it's going down another 10%, but I'm buying it because all of a sudden people are going to start buying it and it's going to go up, and I'm in. I'm all in. I'm all in with all my money on all my margin. So I'm going to leave you with this final thought. Please be careful. Whatever you do from this moment on, start considering the value of what you actually own. And I'm going to make it as simple as possible. And please don't switch off. And I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but just so many people don't think of this. Like I said before, value is everything. If I had a can of Coke and it was $1 in every supermarket around the world and I sold it to you for 50 cents, that is undervalued because you know it's worth $1. It provides you with $1 of refreshment and it's the going price. You know that's what it's worth. And it provides you with a service. It will refresh you to the value of $1. Everyone pays $1 for a can of Coke. You can buy it for 50 cents. You've got value. You know it's worth more. Anything speculative that doesn't have a value, it's just a trend, has no value.
Jerry and Elba donated $5 through a super chat. God bless you. Thank you for always looking out for us.
You're very welcome, Jerry and Elba. I feel everyone's pain today. It really is upsetting. I know there are many, many people today losing everything. You haven't lost everything. You've not lost nothing until you sell. It will come back. It will come back. Speculative assets might not. A lot of the Russell, I've said it over and over again, 80% of the Russell in 4 or 5 years will not exist. There are great companies that were once leaders of the S&P that no longer exist. So many of the Russell won't. Most crypto will be gone in 10 years. 90% of what exists today in crypto will be gone in 10 years. We'll be left with XRP, I think, for the network. We'll be left with Bitcoin. Most of it will be gone. So why even try to guess which one is going to be the best player? Be an investor, know what you own and understand what you own and you'll be fine. Even then, it's not nice. Do you think I enjoy looking at my portfolio and seeing it down $24,000 in 3 months? No, I bloody well don't. However, all the way down here, I've been focusing on earning money on YouTube, not spending it, investing it, buying undervalue. And the more and more it goes undervalued, the more I buy. I'm not fearful. I understand it, but it is uncomfortable. I wish everyone the best. I really do. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. No, I am here every day. You can call into the show, ask me everything. You're not on your own. I will answer every one of my members' questions. I hope you get through and you'll join me tomorrow. Over here and over here, I'll put more videos you'll find useful. Take care of yourselves and each other.